you're having these deep conversations about feelings, thoughts, emotions, hopes, dreams, the future, shit like that,
Maybe that bitch ain't right.
then leave her.
I need to fuck her like 10 more times. To make sure what I'm leaving is I ain't gonna miss it.
Mm.
But I'm listening. Don't pause on me.
Like I said, it's emotionally cheating if you're not even giving me the chance to help you with said issue. Like something's messing with you. Okay.
Right.
Instead of coming to me to talk about it, you're going to her.
Right.
Even if you're not, see.
Right. Go ahead and say it. Even if
You're saying like.
Say it, Linda.
We're saying emotional cheating. You're including sex. We're not. You're combining two.
Because a lot of times women listen to situations from an emotional standpoint and make a decision whether or not if that's something she will pursue or do.
How does that make sense?
Because women are emotional creatures. So if you're sharing, I'm a strong believer if you're having conversations with women, because the question is based upon emotional cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So you're comfortable with this chick. I'm speaking for guys. Mm-hmm. You're comfortable enough to have this emotional conversation with this female.
Mm-hmm.
So
woman, why do you keep saying female? I do.
Because like sometimes, let me get that out. Shout out to all the females, because sometimes you could be you can still be a female but practice little girl values and not be a woman about your shit. Now back to you. That's why I say.
I mean,
females.
you were the one talking. So
no. You asked me why do I say that? I say females because you still have a lot of immature females that haven't learned yet, and at the end of the day, they appear to be women.
Okay,
and
so finish the rest of your statement that you were talking about.
Okay, like I said. When you're speaking a woman's language, which is emotions, women are queens of the ears. Men are women of the eye. Men are king of the eyes. We go by what we see. So if you cute, got fat ass or whatever the case, what I'm saying is that when you're a boy, you examine a woman for what she look like. When you're a man, that's a rock. I need to pour that some rock. But when you're a man, I'm evaluating your qualities. I'm not saying I'm going to lay in bed with a woman who's unattractive. I'm just basically saying that being cute and having a nice body is a very small proportion based upon the direction that I'm going in. Shout out to all the niggas who understand the lingo and the language of what I'm saying. Because sometimes you got a lot of dudes that they're pretending to be men and they're not there yet. They haven't graduated. But a man is he's not going to evaluate you based upon what you look like. He's going to evaluate you based upon what your goals are. What your mind is like, what the fuck your conversation is on. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So little boys don't care about that. Oh, she got fat ass. Oh shit, she bad as hell. Oh, I gotta smash. I've been through that point in my life already. So I could pass up a good looking chick for a bitch who mine ain't there. Shout out to the chicks who mine ain't there, but you still getting smashed. But like I said earlier, it takes a little while for a man to graduate himself. I think women are already naturally growing in to being mature more than women. More than men. This is why I agree to that. Mm-hmm. Women already know they got to get a job. If they have a kid, they have to take care of their kid. They already learned how to braid fucking hair and all that shit from their Barbie dolls they play with. You see where I'm going with this? Mm-hmm. Women are already, mama already showed you how to sweep the goddamn floor, so you know you got to keep a clean house. If you had chores like I did, not from, my mother was really hard on me on keeping a clean house. She said a woman doesn't like a nasty, dirty ass nigga. So my mother, I had little chores on Saturday. Shout out to my mother who made sure I cleaned that bathroom every weekend. But I think that as men, we should position ourselves to be able to understand that when it comes to women, don't evaluate a woman based upon how she look or what comes out of her mouth.